Okay, we are live. Let's refresh this here. Beautiful. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ontet, so we do have Euros, but those are only available for specific productions. We don't have them available for the general public just because, yeah, it's mainly for bigger productions. What's going on though? How are you? Es un familia. Hello. Hola Enrique. Citharamak. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's live. So we're tuning in on a Sunday night. Just hanging out. I'm answering some emails, doing a little bit of work, and showing some of the props here with my producer, my dog, and yeah. What are you guys up to today? For some reason I can't see. How do I close this? Minimize it. Shopping, time products, stores. So you guys know, so on our main channel we do have our main store linked. So if you guys want to check out some of our products, as you can see, we have a lot of Prop Movie Money. We are Prop Movie Money. We have, we are a production company based out of Florida. We are the largest manufacturers of fake money for Hollywood and the entertainment industry. So we do work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony, Hulu, Disney, HBO, and our props have been seen. Ozark is the New Black. Ozark, Orange is the New Black, Spider-Man Homecoming, The Penguin, a lot of stuff. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. I'm just finishing a couple of things here on the back end, and we are ready to rock. Bonjour. Maria Rios, Jose, hello. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Hello, hello. What are you guys up to on a Sunday night? If you're just tuning in, I don't know if you, yeah. I'm pretty sure we got a couple new viewers. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company that specializes in making fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. I know it sounds super weird if you don't know much about making movies or what goes into the details or the details that go into making a movie. Basically, a prop is anything that an actor holds. It could be a fake weapon. It could be a fake cup. It could be an electronic, fake money. So for example, if you see a movie where there is a bank heist or money gets blown up, they're not going to have a real $1 million on set, and nobody's going to be blowing up, real money. It's actually illegal to destroy real money. So that's where our production company comes in. We've actually been doing this for the last 15 years professionally, but we created actually our first props maybe like 18 years ago. We were basically, my business partner and I, we were in film school. He was working on his first feature film. And there was a scene that required a bunch of money. So we couldn't find anything that was affordable or accessible to film students. So he ended up designing his own. And after production ended, because it was a super low budget film, we put the props up for sale on eBay, and they sold to a prop master from a very well-known network. And And once that door opened, we just kind of walk through it, and that's how we do what we do. Hello, Miriam. Should I? Scott, chill, bro. Life is too short. I hope take care of yourself. I hope you're joking. Oyetun, what are you studying? If you guys have any questions, let me know. And also, please if you're digging the live so far, I would really appreciate it if you gave us a thumbs up, if you subscribed. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers. We'll get there soon. We're about 13,000 something away. Electronics engineering. So that's great, man. That's a great field. So this is fake money. We're not giving out free money or anything like that. But as a student, I can tell you. I mean, I'm not a student anymore, but that's great that you're going to school. I hope that is something that you can actually get done. Because I know a lot of people will say that they're studying something just to kind of get money. Get it done. That's a great field. You'll be all right. I'm fine taking fake money so I can make my SpongeBob video. What do you need fake money for a SpongeBob video? Unless you're gonna have Mr. Krabs in it. What up, Kenny? Welcome. Let me know if you're subscribed. Scott Treed, I don't know, start a YouTube channel. Share your story, share your journey. And if you're looking to work on some skills, YouTube University, free. Junior, hola. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Brilliant Lily. So you want to get a shop. How many hours are you working as a barber? And Kenny, for sure, bro. I appreciate you. Listen, thank you so much. I definitely know you're subscribed and you've been subscribed for a minute. So appreciate you. And from Nigeria, okay. Brilliant Lily, listen, I can't help you. I can't give you money because we're a production company. This is fake money, it's not real. But what I can tell you, create content, give free haircuts, create content, put it on YouTube, make a YouTube channel. You can help yourself. If you want that shop, go get it. You know, we wanted to build a small business. We wanted to work with a lot of well-known production companies. This was a dream of ours because obviously we went to film school. It's a huge opportunity, but we went and did it. So I would suggest if you have a dream, go get it done. No excuses. Someday, I'm sure you can find a job somewhere. If not, you can make your own work. How can I make money independently online? YouTube. YouTube's a good place to start. Learn skills. It depends. I wouldn't recommend anything specifically because I don't know you personally. But this is some work that you have to do internally. You have to figure out what it is that you're passionate about, what interests you, what could make money, and ideally try to find something that aligns, and then try to pick up some skills, try to, whether it's soft skills like, I don't know, communications, hard skills, more like technical stuff, whatever it is, you know. And really, there's so much stuff to pick up on and learn. When I went to film school, I had no idea I was going to be managing a business. I had no idea I was going to be growing a business. I was going to be looking into marketing and advertising and e-commerce and operations and a lot of different things that I didn't know. I had no idea, and there's still a lot of things that I am aiming to learn, but I moved in the right direction. I went on YouTube. I was like, okay, what do I need to know, right? And then once you kind of tackle one step, you keep moving. You go on to the next one. Tifoid Duru. My name is Juan. I'm actually we're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. So none of this is real. We're just kind of on a live today, hanging out, man. Oh yeah, I do some coding and I'm a graphic designer, but getting clients isn't so easy. So you don't have to just wait around for clients. You could also I would suggest doing work for free. Like as a film student, I did a lot of work for free. As a matter of fact, even the feature film that my buddy and I were working on that actually kickstarted this project, I didn't get paid anything. Like I did it for free. That led to another thing, to another job, to another thing, and then all of a sudden we're building this business, and we've been doing this for 15 years professionally. So yeah. Kenny, don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Lottery tickets are, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If the only, man, listen, the chance of you winning the lottery is so ridiculously small. What you're doing is you're waiting for something to happen. You're hoping for something to happen, but that's not a strategy, right? That's not a strategy if you want the dream to happen. So, yeah. Sunday John, not sure what you just wrote. So we got Nigeria in the house. Kenny, I think you're from Texas. What else? Where? Egypt. Okay, we got Egypt in the house. Micah, so basically, so Micah's question is, how do you make those fake money? That's my question. We're a production company. We specialize in making this. We've been doing this for 15 years. We got into this kind of by accident. We did go to film school, but basically this is a prop, right? This is all legally designed to look as realistic as possible on camera, but there are a lot of changes that have been made to make it legally available, right, online. One of the things that has allowed us to do that is we did have a legal team kind of overlook all our designs. We did get a visit from Secret Service very early on when we were selling our products. We did have to make some changes based on their notes. We made the changes, and that's what we've been doing. And now we're also a U.S. government contractor. So not only do we provide fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, and major motion picture production companies, but we also provide this to the U.S. government. Whether it's the FBI, CIA, DEA, U.S. Army, the U.S. Air Force, mainly for training purposes. But yeah, that's one of the things we do. Let's see, we got South Carolina in the house. Awesome, man. I've been to South Carolina. I like South Carolina a lot. Greenville? Was it Greenville? South Carolina? Greenville. I liked it. That was really nice. Mike, I just answered that. Did you hear me or? So all of this, just so you know, this is all made in the U.S. Nothing that we create is imported from outside the U.S. That's one of the main things that keeps this legal. So we are the largest manufacturers of fake money for movies and TV shows, but we are the largest manufacturers in the U.S. What do you treat? Uh, Sunday, John. Not sure what you're saying, man. GM Farmandu. What's going on, man? Good morning. Man, it's where are you? Because it's evening where I'm at. It is 9:03 p.m. So it's nighttime for me. Sri Lanka, cool, man. GM Farmadu, what do you do? Do you work? Do you go to school? What is it that you're doing? Let's see here. Okay. Definitely, guys. Please subscribe to. So right now I'm doing two lives. I've got our main channel here, which has about 86,000 subscribers. We're about 13,400 and something subscribers away from hitting that 100,000 mark, which we're gonna hit hopefully in hopefully in a month. That'd be awesome. But realistically, it might happen. I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. And then we're also live on our smaller channel, which has about 1,500 subscribers. So whichever channel you're watching, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and if you hit that subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you. Mahendra Fernando, what are you doing? Where do you work? Do you work? Are you a student? What do you do? Because it's funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's interesting because we didn't expect this, right? When we first started doing lives last year, it was really to kind of talk about our company, our products, our business, business in general, filmmaking. But we definitely get a lot of people requesting help, financial help. And I understand that there's a lot of hardship in the world, and I understand that there's a lot of necessity and people in need. So obviously, I can't give out money because this is not even real money. We're just a production company, right? But if there's anything we can offer on any of these lives, hopefully is maybe some perspective, some little wisdom, something that you can take with you to hopefully try to make your life a little bit better if you're in a tough situation. Obviously, it's easier said than done, and I understand that there's disabilities and issues and things that are out of your control, but there are a lot of things that are in our control, right? And of course, yeah, again, I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, if there's anything I can offer that's not financial assistance, because again, we're not a band, we're not a charity, like we don't have actual money to give. This is all fake. I'm just here to talk about my business, but if one thing that I do like talking about is business in general, so if I could maybe point you in some kind of a direction or give you some kind of a feedback even on what it is that you're doing, because like last live that I did, I ended up talking to somebody who wanted to be an actor. I actually have I'm not an actor myself at all, but I have a little bit of experience in what it might take to get there. So I can offer some perspective that might be valuable, might not be. It's, it's alive. It's not that serious. Anyway, Jose, good night. I'm from Colombia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jose. I'm actually from Colombia too. All right, so Mahendra. Mahendra, what do you do? Do you work? Are you a student? I've asked you this. Mahendra, I can't, listen, I've already said this isn't real. I can't help you. But if you can tell me if you're a student, are you working? What are you doing? Because going on a live and asking for money, I mean, listen, how would I even give you money? I wouldn't even know. I need power, the truth, oh man, okay. Lost Tribe X, who is that? Mahendra, can you hear me? Yes or no? I see you're on both lives typing the same stuff. I'm trying to get your attention here, dude. Mahendra. Alright, can you hear me? Yes or no? Alright, let's see where we're at with the likes. So I want to try to see if we can hit 100 likes. Okay, we're at 19 likes. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the likes. If you're watching this, hit that like. Mahendra, I'm trying to talk to you, but you keep typing the same stuff on both lives, dude. Oh, man. Okay. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be answering a couple of emails here because we do get a number of people asking. So one of the things that we do as a business, not only do we provide standard, Prop Movie Money bills for productions and entertainment, but we also do custom bills. So sometimes we work with a lot of businesses, small businesses, clients, regular people that want to do custom money for a game night, a birthday party, a wedding, a gender reveal, something like that. And so we do custom bills. So like right now we have a couple of emails here that are requesting custom bills. So we're going to go ahead and let them know what the process is so we can get started, because we do work on a number of customs a week, which is really awesome. We do a lot of birthdays, I've noticed. We've done a couple of weddings, but we've actually done one funeral too, which is kind of crazy. Out of all the years that we've been doing this, one funeral. Azamoma, what are you doing? Are you a student? Do you work? What do you do? All right, so this one's category custom inquiries. Okay, so that one's answered. That was done. That was done. Mahendra, can you hear me? Yes or no? Bro. Keeps typing the same thing. Not at all, man. Not Pablo Escobar. My name is Juan. I run a production company. This is Fake Money for movies, TV shows, music videos. We actually did supply prop movie money for the Narcos series on Netflix. But we do work with Netflix. We work with Warner Brothers. We work with Sony, Hulu, HBO. Yeah. All right, dude. Get out of here. Gabriel, yeah, something like that, dude. So we've been doing this for 15 years. We're the largest manufacturers of fake money for movies and TV shows. Um, Kind of a weird niche for sure, but we actually got into this right out of film school. So we were working on our first feature film. There was a scene that needed a bunch of money. We couldn't find anything that was affordable or accessible to film students. So we actually ended up making our own designs, printed them out for the film, and then when production ended, we put the props up for sale on eBay, and they sold to a prop master from a major network. So once that door opened, we kind of just walked through it, and that's what we've been doing. And we've been doing it for 15 years, man. So pretty crazy. Hola, Marvin. Nice, we got Honduras in the house. Refresh this. Awesome, 22 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. If you have any questions about the props, let me know. Eimer Villain, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the live, man. Abid Ahmed, what's going on? Abiba, hello. Sikar, what do you do? You're working? What are you working? Listen, whoever's watching right now and you guys are thinking, okay, we got somebody from Indonesia. Herman, hello. Herman, what do you do? Do you work? Are you a student? Sikar, okay, what are you working? I like talking business. I like talking about work. I like talking about these kinds of things because we actually get a lot of people kind of interested in the same stuff on this live. So why not try to talk about it? Hirman, awesome, man. What do you do in Indonesia? Do you work? Are you a student? Are you retired? What do you do? Also, if you guys are tuning in and you're digging the live, hit that like button, please. Use my dog as a quick prop. If we get a couple more likes, I'll show you guys again. I'll show you guys Finn again later. There's my boy, there's my dog. This is a prop. Hello, Zorro. Trades, bro? What do you mean? Am I like a trader, Maziel? No, I'm not a trader. If that's what you're asking, no. So my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company based out of Florida. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, content. We've been doing it for the last 15 years, and we work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Hulu, HBO, and yeah, that's what we do. So, not a trader. Definitely not a trader. I like to invest long term. I feel like trading is essentially gambling. That's not my. It's not my bag. Marvin, este dinero es falso, es dinero de utilitaria usado solamente para producciones de cine o de televisión. No es un recurso, no estamos ayudando a nadie, realmente solamente estamos hablando de nuestra compañía de aquí de los Estados Unidos, que somos una compañía de producción que hacemos herramientas de utilitaria para películas y televisión. If you guys speak Spanish, let me know. I speak Spanish. If you speak English, my English is way better. Abid Ahmed, not sure what you wrote there. English or Spanish, sorry. Marvin, ¿en qué trabajas? Fernando, hello. Fernando, you still haven't replied. What do? Do you work? Are you a student? Are you retired? What do you do? Zorro, what do you do? We get a lot of people on these lives asking for help, so I wanna ask you, what do you do? Are you working? Are you a student? Are you retired? What are you doing? Saya no apik English. I'm assuming that's no English. Okay. Miami 78. Help with what? Results today. Damn. Okay. Lisa, okay, so that one's there. Which one's this one? Okay. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Miami 78. Lend you what, bro? Lend you money? I don't even know you. Why would I lend anybody money that I don't, especially somebody I don't know? And if you tell me you pay me back, how do I know that? All right, Washington State. That's awesome, dude. Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike. Man, I've actually been wanting to go to Washington State. I heard it's beautiful. Jay Bands, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing great. Miami Heat have won 2 games in a row. I'm good. Anybody in the chat watch Look at Sports? J-Bands just found out my auntie had a heart attack at work and she's not in the hospital. Dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's horrible. That's horrible, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon. Zorro, you work as a salesperson. That's great. Is it you work commission based? And what do you sell? Bouquet Mikoko Choco. Bouquet Michoko? I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, we're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. So none of this is real. This is all fake. So essentially, whenever you watch a movie and an actor holds anything in their hand, whether it's an electronic, let's say a water bottle, even a weapon or money, it's called a prop, and they're usually fake, right? So in our case, what we specialize in, what we've been creating for the last 15 years, is fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Fernando, dude, are you listening to this chat? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Type yes on the chat if you can hear me. And that's it. If you say no, then obviously you can't hear me. Guys, definitely subscribe. I'm going to be doing a live tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a little bit different. Maybe it's similar. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how active the live is whenever we do it. Because sometimes it's popping and sometimes there's just like so many people in the chat that it's just kind of difficult to go through everything. And then there's nights like today where it's super slow and super, super slow. That's crazy. Oh, is that the same? Is that the same item? So I'm looking here at a sale we had. I know it's different. Okay, cool. That's pretty wild. Added up to the same thing. Okay. So on Wednesday, so Will's taking a couple of days off. Normally, Will handles morning lives where he's showing you like the behind the scenes of packing up orders. But essentially, he's gonna be off until like Tuesday night, Wednesday, I think. But Wednesday should be a really good live, at least with him, because we've got like 500,000 in full print staged. That's got to be packaged up and shipped. But yeah, that's cool. Kings One. What do you need $1,500 for, man? And Zorro, what kind of salesperson are you? What are you selling? And do you work based off commissions? Ooh. $100 for what? My meat, 78. I don't think you've answered any of the questions I've asked you. My meat, what do you do? Do you work? Are you retired? Are you a student? And what would you need $100 for? Today's topic is Joseph, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Zorro, what would you do with $10,000? Miami. Okay, you don't know English. Okay. Sorry. Huh, dude. Joseph, what would you do with $500? So just so since you're tuning into our live, this is fake money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. This live mainly we mainly like to talk about business. We like to talk about filmmaking. We like to talk about props. But if there's something I can help you with in terms of advice, I can help you out with that. But I can't give you any financial assistance because this is fake. We get a lot of people on lives asking for money, for financial assistance, and unfortunately, we can't. We're a production company. This is fake. This was 3 days ago. What was 3 days ago? Somebody really, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much. Guys, so Joseph, are you working? Are you a student? So I can't give you money because this is fake money. We're a production company. We make fake money for movies and TV shows. But I would definitely recommend if, let's say, you're working or you're doing you have a very interesting job or something like that. Start a YouTube channel if you've got skills. If you need to acquire skills, if you don't have enough skills or you don't know enough things to earn more money, go to YouTube. Learn different things. There's so many different things you can learn to try to better your situation. Okay, dude, you're a teacher. That's awesome, man. That's great. I have a lot of family members that are teachers. Um, that's great. That's great. That's an honorable job. If you're a teacher, what do you teach? And can you film some? Can you film yourself teaching certain things online? Make a YouTube channel. There's so many ways to grow your own business. You don't have to wait for business to come to you. You can grow your own business. It's so easy. And it's also hard, but it's worth it. We received the order on the 19th. We received this order on our site on the 19th. Okay. Prompt will tax. Man, it's so hard to type on the laptop when you got all this money on the desk. It's kind of annoying. Okay, what was this? So, let me see. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to move this slightly so I can answer these emails correctly. Orders are processed within 1 to 3 days, but depending on your shipping option selected, it arrive 1 to 5 days after shipping. Please note, only FedEx overnights are shipped sooner than that. Joseph, so listen, I'm assuming, are you watching this on a cell phone? And does that cell phone have a camera? Bear with me, guys. I'm here replying to a couple of emails and a couple of messages. Alright, so this will contact USPS for this. So, just so you guys know, so we do ship our props internationally. We do have a couple of different carriers. But for some reason, USPS is not great for international orders. So I highly recommend selecting if you're abroad and you're interested in receiving our prop stacks, which again we do ship internationally. FedEx is the best option by far for international shipping. Just an FYI. Kenny, how much prop money can fit in the biggest duffel bag? So the biggest duffel bag that we have in our store is for $1 million. So basically that, right? 100 stacks. So it could be 100 stacks of hundreds, it's $1 million. If it's 100 stacks of 20s, it's 200,000, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I yes, Iasia Coleman. So basically, my name is Juan. I run Prop Movie Money. We're a production company. This is actually fake. So the money's fake, but the business is real. We're a production company, right, based out of Florida. We have a background in filmmaking, and we work with Netflix, Warner Brothers, Sony. So the money's not the flex. The business is the flex, and we're just kind of here on this live, shooting the shit, right, talking and hanging out, and that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Okay, so let's see here. Where is okay? That's not me, but that is my name. Could someone else? Is there a chance someone else? Your house? Bro, get out of here. Hello. We will contact this guest tomorrow for updates, but please take with delivery. Other for shipping. Hola, William Sanchez. Very welcome. All right, guys. So I'm probably going to be live for just a little bit longer. Sundays tend to be pretty slow. I mean, especially on Sunday nights, at least where I'm at. I'm assuming it's Monday morning if you're on the other side of the world. But yeah, last chance. If you guys have any questions, any comments, let me know. If you're typing in a different language, I'm sorry, I can't read that. I only speak English and Spanish. So, Sunday, fun day. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. But hey, tomorrow's Monday. I actually really like Mondays. I like Mondays a lot. I feel like it's just kind of like a fresh start. And, it's funny. I think when I started working for myself and having my own business, there's that thing that they call Sunday scaries, right? It's like Sunday night, and it's like the night right before either going to school or having to go to the Monday to Friday job. And that was a big thing. That was a big thing I remember growing up, even for school. It's like, oh man, tomorrow I gotta go to school, or oh, I have to go to this job. And the moment I started working for myself, the Sunday scaries disappear, right? Which is, I mean, it's crazy that even exists, but I remember hearing that and I was like, that feeling that I've had all these years. But yeah, So hopefully you guys aren't having the Sunday scaries. Hopefully tomorrow is a good day for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a lot of cool stuff planned. If you don't, it's a good time to get some stuff done. Mondays are great. Mondays are the best. Mr. Prince 4.0, what do you do? Do you work? Are you a student? What do you do? Hit that like button, subscribe. We are the largest fake money channel on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, guys. Subscribe. We do have more shorts coming this week. We've got more lives this week. We might even have some long form content this week. So should be a good time. Definitely subscribe. I'm probably going to be signing off maybe in a couple of minutes. It's maybe like 4 more minutes. I'll be on. Let's see. My father and I able to pay that. Can you help me, please? Mr. Prince, so we're a production company. This is fake money. This is what we do. This is my business. We've been doing this for 15 years. I understand you're in a difficult situation, and I sympathize with that. I'm very sorry your father's going through a hard time. I hope he gets better. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Is that Japanese? We got somebody from Japan. Is that Arabic? I don't know. Hello, hello. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'm going to be on this live for just a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me see how did this do? Okay, not bad, not bad. Subscribe. Tomorrow I'm going to be live again, and I'm going to be doing an earlier live. So definitely tune in for that. Howdy, Kasongo. What's going on? Did I say that right? That's an interesting. Man, where are you watching from? Where are you tuning in from? Habiba, you keep spamming the same emojis. Shoo. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna be live for just maybe like 2 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, now's the chance. If you're gonna ask for money, I can't give you guys money. This is fake money. Again, my name is Juan. We're for Prop Movie Money. We make fake money for movies, TV shows, music videos. This is props. This is a prop. Essentially, anything an actor holds in a scene is a prop. It can be a weapon, it can be an electronic, it can be money. So that's what we specialize in, and this is what we've been doing for the last 15 years, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's been fun. Thank you again for tuning in for today's live. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm gonna cut it short. We're gonna make it to an hour. An hour live. It's pretty solid for a Sunday night. Yeah. Have a great rest of your week. Remember to subscribe. We're gonna be doing some more lives. We're gonna be doing more shorts throughout the week. and we might even have some long form content coming very soon. So, thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.